Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game. Nick Pivetta. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On to O'Hearn. One up, one down. And now the opening day lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a franchise and a fan base that expects success.
No doubt about that, Boo. I mean, they've gone to the postseason 7 straight years, and last year was the first time they didn't win the NL East since 2017. I wouldn't be surprised if they reclaim their spot atop the East and make a deep postseason run this year.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. 2 outs. Just misses. Ball. And the count is 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. Ball. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Merrill tosses to first, and Acuna retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Braves. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Down the line. And that drops foul. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Up the middle. The throw to first. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Drake Baldwin. 1 down, base is empty. Strike on the inside corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Gets the call, and the count is 0-2. That one just misses. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. Makes a leaping grab for the out.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And Manny gets a piece.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Strider deals.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and Laureano is back here at Petco Park. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fouled off left side.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
And another ball.
2-0.
And now 2-1. Top of the third, no score. To third. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. Knee high, that's in for a strike. In there at the knees for a strike. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rip to third. Machado throws to first in time. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Strider back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. And a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner. So
out.
He's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Squirted out into left. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. A couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Olsen in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rip towards third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
And that clips the inside corner. Allen on third. Acuna at second. Baldwin over at first with one away. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one drifts inside. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. Safe. He beats it. It's 3-zip.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 4. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Doyle sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 4 and the Padres nothing. Bottom 4, and here is Jackson Merrill.
The second baseman, Jackson.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn, grounded out his first time. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. O'Hearn in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets to it with a slide to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tatis swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
No, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Allen has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And there's the strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Machado pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That clips the corner. Swing and a foul out of play. This one popped up. Bogaerts settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Pivetta back to work. That clips the zone. 0-1. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Doyle makes the grab for the second out. Profar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Ball. Just missed. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
And there's a
That's
ball.
A ball. 3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swings through that one.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen. And there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jackson Merrill cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-1. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes.
0-1.
You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pickoff throw. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. 2 away now. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base. Now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Allen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Popped up right side, Merrill. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That one to first. Fair ball. Here's Matt Olson down. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. And 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here comes Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Ozuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
That one outside. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
For Atlanta.
Here's Bogarts now.
Pierce Johnson.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Ball one there.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground, might be two. Albies over to second, over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fly ball to right. Acuna there. Two down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Allen settles under it and makes the catch. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adam.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Machado makes the play, and a quick out, number one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Harris the second. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Really turned hard on that inside pitch. Whipped it down the line and just barely gets it to drop in fair, but once it did, he was off and running for the three-bagger. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 out, and the Padres.
Pitching for the Padres, number 56.
And first offering is fouled off.
Estrada.
And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And now 1 and 2. That's inside.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base hit and a run comes in. First and second, 2 outs. Matt Olson up to the plate. That one is upstairs. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two. Allen, the lead runner, out at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fermin makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Johnson back to work.
Nope, ball.
Inside. And it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres.
Now pitching for the Braves.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right side, Acuna has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Machado at the plate and takes high there. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. And that's a double play to end it. And your final score. All right, Singy. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back. Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. That one missed. On the ground to short, Bogarts throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. There's your strike. Allen, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017.
0-2.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That misses. 3-0. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Matt Olson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Acuna runs. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball. Bottom of the first, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
To the right side, Olson. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Struck him out looking. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
And there's 1 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's in.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar at the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ozzie Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A little bit low, and the count is 2-0. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Profar aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Stepping in, Michael Harris II. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Wentz back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up the middle, fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nick Allen. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Acuna now. And ball 1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And first offering is fouled off. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. And they get the out. Braves are set down 1-2. Back here in San Diego. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's
2
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Line to left and foul ball. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Allen under this one. And it's caught for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. That one fouled off. Ariz, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. One down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Throw on to Olsen, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
What a stop. Jump throw. In there safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Drake Baldwin. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Austin Riley at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
0-1.
A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Bottom of the inning, digging in, Brenton Doyle.
The center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Outside,
total conviction on that swing.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man at first, Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. In the air, right field, Acuna. And there's 1 away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Albies over to first in time. Awesome play there. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias, 1 for 2. That one missing inside. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Stratton getting loose out there. Lee warming up as well. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Top six. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jerks and Profar.
0-1's the count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more.
On the ground right side. On to O'Hearn. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Misses. Going to count 1-2. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 20. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hunter Stratton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tatis now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. Nabs it. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. King winds and deals. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Tatis going back. Gone. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Acuna in the box now. Takes strike one. That's out to center field. Doyle has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Matt Olson. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. But not before they answer back with a solo. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now a chance for Brenton Doyle. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Merrill leads off second with nobody out. This to center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Fought off foul. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Wander Suero up and loosening in the pen. Bummer, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground right side, 4. He's in there. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And that is out of play. And now the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And he chases that one. And 1 gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Bogarts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one drilled left field and a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Luis Arias will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out, base is full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now.
Now pitching for the Padres.
And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's Austin
50.
Riley.
Adrian.
And a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-2 now.
That's a ball.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
This one in the air right field. Tatis under it. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one misses. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a base hit up the middle. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Bogarts jumps, throws, nicely done for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Albies in the box now. Take strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Substitution being made at first. Braves going with a pinch runner. Eli White.
So in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dif.All Hernandez.
Number 62, Dif.All Hernandez.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
1 out, runner at second. Jackson Merrill, the pride of Severna Park, Maryland. Same hometown as Mark Teixeira.
Text message. This kid grew up with text messages.
Yeah, he did. We're the first generation or the last generation that grew up without the internet. And that makes us morally superior to these kids, Chris.
Yes. We can think and do research in books.
That's right. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker.
1-1.
Suero also getting ready. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. And Laureano in scoring position. Goes down looking. No run.
Now pitching for the Padres.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even up this 4-game series in a game apiece. The Atlanta Braves. And ready to go. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. That's way outside, and that's ball one. Allen launched a homer in his most recent game. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and that's ball three. One out, base is empty. And there's the automatic. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Cease with the strikeout. Middle of the... Back here at Petco Park. And towing the slab here, Eric Fetty. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Albies throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Now one missed.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Padres go down. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2-0.
That misses the zone. And now 2-0. Just missed. No score here in the second. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And his first big league hit is a double. And the batter now, Austin Riley. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Bowie.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So back here in San Diego, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Tatis waits. In the air, left field. Profar moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Dane Myers now at the plate. That one fouled off. And that's outside. Grounds one to short. Throw to first in time. Laureano comes up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
This one popped up right side. Albies. And that ends the inning. Padres. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now Jurickson Profar. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. O'Hearn. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Tap foul at the plate.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
No, foul ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And foul ball.
Rawley's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Freddie Freddie, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Out to short. Slings it across. Bang, bang play, and the inning is. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Backed off the plate that time. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And that one is out of here.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Olsen at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Doyle tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Riley at the plate now. That's ball 1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Fetty back to work. That missed
1-0.
inside. Ball 1. Inside
ball.
just missed. Right side. Albies in plenty of time to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Luis Arraez stands in. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around 2nd. Around 3rd. He'll score easily. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Now the 3rd baseman, Dane Myers. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a base hit. Tatis comes in to score. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
1 down, runner at first. Here's Ramon Laureano. Ripped, but it curls foul. Laureano, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Myers at first, one gone. Now he breaks his bat. Olsen. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
In the air, left side. One away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And fouled off. One out and a runner at second. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Michael Harris the second. Digs in now.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side. Tosses to first. And that is that. Left for Atlanta. And our score remains 2-1. Doyle down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fermin in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
The batter, number 3.
Jackson Merrill will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. And a foul ball. Fermin, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Albies over to first in time. And there are 2 outs. Aaron Bummer is forced to the mound after the injury.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Wander Suero appears to be getting loose. The lefty, the 1-0. Out there to center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is, well, 1-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Allen, right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS. Bogarts beats the second out there. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Olsen up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. First pitch misses.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that'll do it. So no run. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arraez. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes.
Ayer fui por obligación, porque madre mía.
And that is out of play.
¿Qué pasa, Albertito?
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field for some.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Relay throw to third. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Here's the third baseman, Dane Myers. This one smoked, could be trouble. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Pero estuvo bastante bien, la verdad. Recycle G estuvo bien, pero no vuelvo más a fuerza.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. Bogart's retired. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Padres with a run-scoring double. Back here at Petco Park.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That's to third. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Profar down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next pitch inside. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low.
2-2 the count.
That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On to O'Hearn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. And they still trail it here 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Wander Suero.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. 1 for 2.
Brenton Doyle.
And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Hunter Stratton getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee getting loose as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Freddie for me. And there's the strike. Doyle gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And a foul ball. just
that's a ball.
missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. Sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. Line drive, base hit right field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time, he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's down and away. This to third. Riley fires to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And there's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on.
Manager out of the...
Pitching for the Padres.
And now here is Michael Harris II. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to...
The other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. And there's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the
base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Here comes Austin Riley. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So the tying run at second, and a count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. So they're all loaded up. That's off the mark, and the count's full. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Nice grab on the run, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2.
pitching for the
Back
Braves.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
65.
8th. Hunter Stratton. He's making his second
Stratton.
appearance of the season. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll get down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Harris takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 in this one. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We go to the 9th. Marcell Ozuna.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 22. Mason.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Handles, throws to first. Ozuna is out. He's 2 outs away. Jurickson Profar. Next up for the Braves. That one at triple digits. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Bogaerts. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Yu Darvish.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Ball one there.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And an easy out to start the game. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Good job to fight that one off. One out, base is empty. And that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Hurston Waldrop. How about a scouting report on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Slap the other way, foul. That one ripped. Touches down, that's a hit.
Batting second.
He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ground ball right side, could be two. Goes to second for one. On to Olsen. That's two. Luis Ariz stands in. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That hit him.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Tatis waits. To third, and it stays fair. Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Manny Machado up to the plate. First pitch misses. Ariz over at second. Tatis at first, 2 out of the inning. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres leave a pair. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And the batter now, Drake Baldwin. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fair ball. Olson around second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Second and third, one away. That's inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in San Diego, Laureano comes up to hit.
The left fielder,
Waldrop back to work. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second, no outs. Next for the Padres, Brenton Doyle. Out to short, Allen. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double. On to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Towards first, and that's just foul.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And misses inside. 3-2 now.
Full count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Laureano makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Nick Allen next up for the Braves, and that misses, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Top of the 3rd, no score.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't.
Swings to first. They get the out on Acuna. That's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Swung on, belted. This looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Ryan O'Hearn. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score, and the Padres take the lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now here is Luis Arias. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Harris sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Laureano stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Waldrop over to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. And that's the inning. This one in the air. Machado hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. He swings and fouls one off. Baldwin, 23 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball has some trouble with it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Doyle pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Riley at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Slider misses outside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-2.
Popped up. And that's a fair ball. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Fermin leads off first with 1 away. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner. Merrill dives back in safely. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the skipper out of the so runner at second, 2 down. Now it's going to be Luis Arias. Outside with a breaking ball. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. On the ground, right side. All bees. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Padres with a run scoring double, and the lead is now 5. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. There's a strike. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Darvish delivers. High chopper to third. Handled by Machado. On to first.
Out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. That one pushed to the left and foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Padres leading by 5. And we're at the top of the fifth. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. He shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
Yep. That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And he'll be safe at first. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Albies leads off first with one away. Just missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So up next, Nick Allen. And that's downstairs and outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Baldwin right there to make the grab. One down. Here's Machado. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. Over to first. Out. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Ramon Laureano. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Bogarts now. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throw on to Olsen. That is the inning. And we're back. Here's Acuna now. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Slides in safely. It's a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Tatis sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Darvish ready to fire now.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Darvish kicks, delivers. Tapped out in front of the plate, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Riley in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's outside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. Machado throws to first in time. Out number 3. Dunning back to work. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Suero, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Baldwin squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Freddie Fermin, 1 for 2. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Comebacker to the mound. To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Profar in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
To the right side. Throws to first. Profar is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one upstairs. That one 95 to finish him off. Braves are set down 1-2. And first offering is fouled off. And
1-1.
ball one. Rips one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Now batting.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 3.
Junior.
That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Not
1-1.
close with that one. 1-1. Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. One gone, runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Next pitch is outside. Tatis leads off second with one gone in the inning.
High.
And they'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Full count.
That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out number 2. Applies the tag, and they get 2.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Harris leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
Oh, that drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And here it comes. Just outside. And now it's 3-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Here is Matt Olson. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
1-2.
Fouled off.
And they'll do it again.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Just missed.
Outside.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Harris, the lead runner at second. Allen on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2
as he was
strikes.
out front that time. And that
Ball.
one almost got him.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Ripped to right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 left.
Pitching for the Braves.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the
Number
left fielder,
52.
Ramon Laureano.
Dylan Lee.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that
No.
just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ball 1
Outside.
to Bogarts.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch in the
2-2.
dirt. And it's 2-2. Into center. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
2 down, bases empty.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
0 for 3 in this one.
And the
Ball,
slider
no.
just misses.
Backdoor breaking
1-0.
ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field.
And that is that. All set to
Now
start the
pitching for
9th
the
in this
Padres.
one. Here's Austin Riley. That
Number
one's in
56.
there.
No
And that
ball.
is strike
1
1.
strike.
Jeremiah
That's the 3rd.
Estrada.
On to O'Hearn.
He's out.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. On the ground to first, O'Hearn. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. The Braves down to their last out. Jurickson Profar next up for the
1
Braves.
ball. No strikes.
And
No.
that misses. Now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
These players just want to keep it rolling.